did Xxxtentacion predict his death? So you may have no idea who I'm talking about entirely. If you don't, I'm talking about Xxxtentacion, an American rapper. I'm just going to call him X for the rest of this video, because that's 6 syllables that I don't want to pronounce over and over again. So, his real name, he was known professionally, of course, as X. Oh, crap. And he was an American rapper, singer, and songwriter. Recently, June 18th, to be exact, he was shot recently and died, and the whole internet was in an uproar, freaking out that it happened, because people really liked him, and there was a whole sort of, like, not a riot, it turned into a riot, but, oh wait, the cult, never mind, all his fans gathered in this area, and they were all, like, chanting his name. And it was sort of a riot because they caused a little bit of problems, but it wasn't out of, like, hate or anything. So, yeah, he died recently. The whole internet was in uproar. But then all of a sudden, I actually don't know when, on trending, #1 trending, you have one of his music videos. They released it 2 days ago. Sad. His song, Sad. I listened to it. I actually kind of liked it. I actually kind of like, I usually don't like, I usually don't like the new rap that's coming out, like Lil Pump and all the Lils. There's many. I'll give you an example. So just as an example, if you search up Lil on Spotify, you get Lil Pump, Lil Wayne, Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Peep, and there's many more. I think Lil Peep, did he die? Now I have to check. So yeah, Lil Peep died. Yeah, so I'm usually not a fan of the Lils, that whole genre, and X is kind of thrown in there with them. I can't think of anyone else off the top of my head, but usually I don't really like that music, but I kind of like some of his songs. Anyway, he comes out with this song, one of the songs I like, the music video, and everyone, if you look at the video and you take a look at the comments, everyone's freaking out about it because it's like he predicted his death, because in the video he shows these eyes for a bit and they're talking to you, they're like giving you text, right? And then all of a sudden, it shows him walking into a church here, right? I don't want to get a strike or anything. He's walking into the church and he walks up to the casket and it's himself with his old haircut and all that. So, and this came out after, and this was obviously, because he's alive here, recorded before he was shot. So they recorded all this, and then, yeah, they recorded all this, and then posted it, how long, he died on the 18th, it's the 30th, so 12 days after he died, no, -2, so 10 days after he died, they post this video of him going to his own funeral. It's pretty interesting, and he puts all these quote-unquote inspirational words up on the screen. You are now in my world, or a piece of my consciousness, as one would say. And then the next part. Wait, is there a next part? Did I miss it? Yeah, I missed it. If you are watching, you are subjected to a segmented piece of my creative aura and wishes. Aura, I forgot how to say that. So, yeah, he puts all these very, what's the word I'm thinking of? Almost vague, but like not vague at all. Sorry, no, not inspirational, but things that make you think on the screen. I don't know how to word that, but we'll just say inspirational things on the screen throughout the whole video, even here. You will spread love throughout the world, praise and joy unto my name, and change the overall cycle of energy we are digesting. They go into like, what's it called? They go in and start talking about like energy, and negative energy, and vibration and all that. Those with negative intent, thank you. Your energy has been transmuted into the amount of time that you've taken to give your energy, and that's the theory of attraction. The law of attraction, sorry. They start talking about the law of attraction, which is a popular, not belief, but, a philosophy, sort of, that whatever you believe if you can think it, it can happen. If you believe it, it will happen. So negative energy brings more negative actions, negative things, and positive energy will bring more positive things. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory. They go into that here, right? It's pretty interesting. Anyway, so X is visiting his funeral after they record. X is visiting his funeral. X is depicted visiting his funeral 10 days after he actually dies, and this is no actor. This is obviously him, right? So it's pretty interesting. People have come up with some theories, right? Xxxtentacion attends his own funeral and confronts his demons in the new music video. So, depicted visiting his own funeral. And people have come up with some crazy theories, like, is he still alive? Well, that's kind of a crap theory. Did Drake kill Xxxtentacion? Right? Some crazy theories after all that happened. And following the death of X, who passed away in a shooting in Miami earlier this month, there have been many conspiracy theories and false rumors circulating online. The rapper, real name, has been confirmed dead by the local Broward Sheriff Police. His manager has also released a statement confirming his death, stating that the artist tragically passed away from a gunshot wound. An arrest has since been made and the suspect charged. Police are looking for an accomplice. Yeah. Okay, so here are some of the conspiracy theories and false rumors, ranging from that he could still be alive to suggestion that he may have predicted his own passing. I don't know about still being alive, but predicting his own passing, it's pretty, it seems like that's what happened. I mean, posted a video of him at his own funeral 10 days after, and he had to record it before he died, so he must have known something. A posthumous music video for the song Sad, which was shot before has been released, it shows the rapper visiting his own funeral. Some fans think he faked his own death. There has been speculation by some fans on social media that the rapper is still alive and faked his own death, despite official confirmation of his passing from authorities. Yeah, I don't know about this theory. One Twitter thread that has been widely shared points to a previously publicity stunt that saw X appear to fake his own suicide before revealing that it was for a subsequent music video. The Twitter user @ᵛᵉŒᶦᶠᶦᵉᵈ suggests that the star either faked his own death due to the amount of conspiracy in his life along with the overwhelming fame, or to promote a new single possibly called No Pulse. There's no evidence that X had a single coming by that name. That's odd. The tweeter goes on to know how a video from the crime scene showed no blood, no shattered glass, no bullet holes, and also argued that the rapper's forehead tattoo is missing in the clip, suggesting that the individual depicted could be a double. How has an old video caused confusion? Last August, X shared a clip that appeared to show him taking his own life. It was later revealed that the incident was a publicity stunt ahead of the rapper's Look at Me music video, released in then. Following X's death, an old video has been circulated of the rapper saying that he was still alive and that his apparent death was part of a music video. While a number of fans believed it to be current, the clip actually dated back to August 2017 and refers to the Look at Me publicity stunt. Okay, so people are saying that he faked his own death. Well, no, he did fake his own death. It's a fact for a different video. So they're saying he faked his death again for Sad, and because there was, no blood, no shattered glass, and no bullet holes at the crime scene. That's interesting, but I mean, if he wanted to fake his death, I don't think the authorities would be good with that, just giving the public false information. I don't think they're allowed to do that. So then another one, this is the one I'm thinking of, did X predict his own death? In an undated Instagram live video, X raised the possibility of his death. If worst thing comes to worst, and I die and I'm not going to be able to see out my dreams, I at least want to know that the kids perceived my message and were able to make something of themselves, and able to take my message and use it to turn into something positive and at least have a good life, he said in the clip. The rapper continued, If I'm going to die or ever be a sacrifice, I want to make sure that my life made at least 5 million kids happy or they found some sort of answers or resolve in my life, regardless of the negative around my name, regardless of the bad things people say to me. Fans have claimed that the clip was his last Instagram live video before his death, but it's not currently known when exactly the video is from. X's lawyer has claimed that he urged the star to increase his personal security before he was killed. Attorney David Bogenschutz recalled how he advised on Freud to step up his security. We talked about him needing security, that he was past the point of being a kid making melodies on a street corner. Bogenschutz said it had been reported that the rapper had no security team at the time of his death. So yeah, this one, see, I didn't even know about this Instagram live video, all this stuff he said. When was this? Did he predict his own death? Undated, so they don't know when this video was, back when he had that hair. This seems interesting. He's talking all about dying and wanting to, make a good impression on kids before he goes, and then all of a sudden, June 18th, he dies. And then after he dies, see, no, this doesn't talk about the fact that he, never mind predicting his death because of that, but because after he died, he posts, well, his team, at least, posts a video of him visiting his funeral. It's very, very odd. Some people would say it's just a coincidence. Some people go as far as saying that he's still alive and he faked his own death. And some people go as far as saying that Drake killed him. Let's take a quick look at this. Why fans think Drake... Okay. 20-year-old rapper died, shot dead in his car. Okay. According to the rapper was leaving a motorsports business. At this time, police had no official suspects. However, fans have taken to Twitter to launch investigations of their own. One of the most bizarre conspiracy theories about X's death is that Drake had him killed. As most conspiracy theories do at the outset, this one sounds absolutely bonkers. However, it's born out of a true feud between Drake and X. One of my friends, I'm not going to say any names, but he was freaking out on social media saying that Drake killed him. I'm interested why they think that. X's career took off in 2017 with his single That. In an interview, X said Drake was impressed with him and promised that he would contact X's manager within a few days, a promise that Drake allegedly never kept. However, within the same week, Drake performed a new song, KMT, that X's fans alleged sounded alarmingly like X's Look at Me. I should listen to that. I can't play it in the video because I might get a copyright notice or something. X subsequently launched into a Twitter rant calling Drake out. Drake's career is almost over. He better start investing money into real estate, because once it's all over, he's really going to see the fake love. I'm not the first he bit, nor will I be the last. Drake, money don't buy you respect. Now this, trying to play it safe and play it innocent, but it's cool. We all know Hotline Bling was a bit of a cha-cha. I'm not gonna say no names, but it's funny how one of mine hit me up saying, Drake watched your interview and with you. Interesting. However, he soon after deleted the tweets and claimed he was hacked. So Drake shot X because... Well, I mean, I don't think Drake would pull the trigger. He'd probably hire someone to shoot him, but Drake killed X because X said his career was over. And I'm aware of what Drake does as an artist, the rapper said, insinuating that Drake is guilty of using other artists' music. But if Drake is going to take the flow, and I don't know if he legitimately did, but if that's the situation, at least reach out. And then if you don't want to run off with the flow, then run off with the flow. And if you want to run off with the flow, then run off with the flow. But I'm going through a lot right now, so it would have been nice if, before that happened to me, for Drake to have reached out to me personally. By that time, it seemed the damage was done, and X was well aware. Though he reportedly apologized for coming after Drake like that. In an Instagram story, he wrote that if anyone tried to kill him, it was Drake. If anyone tries to kill me, it was... When was that? Fast forward 3 months, so this was 3 months before. Fast forward 3 months to X's death. Now fans have put together a conspiracy theory that Drake is responsible for the murder of X. Okay, I know this may be too soon, but conspiracy theory time of... Okay, I know this may be too soon, but conspiracy theory time. Conspiracy theory time AF on this whole situation. And this is just my theory, not actual facts, so bear with me. The theory begins with observation that rappers Soldier Kid and Soldier JoJo were the two men at the scene of the crime. She's not alone in thinking these two are ultimately responsible for shooting X, thanks to pretty convincing evidence, including a geotag that proves they were in the area at the time of the shooting, as well as an Instagram photo of them in a car with a red mask. Those masks are creepy. However, both the rappers have maintained their innocence. I've been seeing a lot of comments, seeing a lot of things going on, saying I had something to do with X's past. Kid said in an Instagram post, I ain't even know who the man was. Likewise, JoJo insisted that he didn't have anything to do with the shooting either. We out here trying to do us. Xxx, we've been claiming that, JoJo said. We respect everybody straight up. So, who is this person and what was their possible intention of killing the young rapper, the Twitter user asked, claiming that hints about X's death are hidden in the lyrics of Drake's new single, I'm Upset. End up getting loose and getting pictures from my ex, SMS, Xxx, the lyrics go. That's the only time I ever shoot below the neck. Wow. That's interesting. Of course, the victim's stage name includes the letters XXX, however, so do the Instagram bios of both Soldier Kid and Soldier JoJo, which led some fans to believe that Drake hired them to kill X. Drake has not commented on X's death, and certainly not his fan conspiracy theory. However, in a 2017 interview, Drake told DJ Semtex that he didn't steal anything from X. I listened and I'm like, okay, I see where people could draw this comparison off the first two lines, whether it be cadence or the rhyme pattern or whatever, he explained. It's crazy that people think that after all this time, after all I've been through, that I'm the type of person to go and take that and make it my own. So, that's interesting. I didn't know all that stuff about, like, X saying, if anyone tries to kill me, it was that, saying that if anyone tries to kill him, it was Drake. All this stuff about the lines in Drake's song. That's interesting. But anyway, I think maybe it's pretty interesting. I think there must be something going on. I think maybe he predicted his death and he knew he was going to die, so maybe he made this video sad to, not the song, but the video, and put all this stuff that he wanted to put into it, all this, once again, I don't know what word to use, so I'll just say inspirational text in it. But anyway, that's it for this video. I personally think that there's something going on here, because it all leads to, there must be something up. I think maybe something came to him and he knew he was gonna die, so he posted this video. Not necessarily made a song. The song was made a while back. Not a while back, but like before the video. So he made this music video and put all his inspirational text in it. That was sort of as a goodbye. Anyway, comment what you think. I'm interested to see what other people think. Also, I've been kind of absent on YouTube, I know that, trying to think of video ideas, so honestly, if you have any video ideas, comment that down below as well, because that would really help me out here. I'm sort of at a loss. I have some big video ideas, but you know, I'm just trying to come up with something that I can post consistently, something easy to make at my desk, right? But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.